Hello fencers, it is Coach Rob. It is another Saturday and I have another little video for you about a fencing practice you can do at home while we socialize distantly. So today I have a blade work exercise you can do. And you don't need a blade, you don't need a sock like in cat and mouse or even a stick or something. You just need your hand. And you can even do this sitting, watching, whatever. Um, but it's a little bit more helpful if you're on guard, and it kind of puts you in the head a little bit more. So what you need is a coin, and what I have is a poker chip because it's a little bit easier to see on the phone camera than like a penny or a quarter. So you take your hand and you go on guard, but you have your hand palm down, and you put the coin on the top of your hand, and then you flip up the coin and shoot your hand out and catch it. There, just like a thrust. Okay. Now, we're not catching it like a juggle. And a juggle catching is you don't actually move your hand to catch the ball that you're juggling. You just put your hand where you know you're throwing the ball. So a juggle way of doing this would be I flip up the coin and just turn my hand around and it lands right in the hand. No, we're launching the coin up and we are meeting it in the air. Launching it up, meeting it in the air and catching it. Now what this is doing is it's training our arm to thrust. And you think, oh, why do I got to train my arm to thrust? That's simple. You just reach out. Well, watch this. Putting your lips together and blowing isn't whistling. Like, you got to work on that. And so just like the thrust, you got to work on it. One of the first things we have to work on with our thrust is not winding up to hit. And think back to when we were able to go fence. Did you ever like pull your arm back even a little bit to do that wind up to hit? That's not what we want to do. We want to shoot right out. All those times, I said, imagine your hand is a snake shooting out. Think of going to the doctor and getting a shot. The nurse never braced her hand on your arm and pulled back that needle to give it to you. No, they just thrust in. And so that's what we want to do with our arm. We just want to thrust in. It makes it faster. It makes it clearer. It makes just all of it better. Okay? Gives us more control. And so when we flip up this coin, this poker chip, whatever you place on your hand to go and catch, if you were to pull your arm back, I mean, you can still do it. I caught it, but it slows you down. We want to just reach out and catch it. Now, if you find that easy, you can take 2 coins. And I'm not going to reshoot this, so I might catch it, I might not. So let's see. 2 coins. And if that's easy, 3. Let's see. I got 2 of them. But you can keep doing it. It's fun. Flip it up, extend out and catch it. Flip it up, extend out and catch it. And just something you can do wherever you're at. We usually have just a spare coin in our pocket. You can just pull that out and practice this if you're standing in line at the grocery store. I mean, the grocery stores have spacers in place. So it's not like you're going to punch anybody in the head while you're doing it. And people are going to look at you like you're weird, and they're going to give you a little bit more space too. So it might help if someone's encroaching a little bit on you and you're not comfortable with that. Okay? Well, good luck, enjoy. Post and tell me what you think, how this went. And I'm going to try something different next week. So I haven't gone through and figured out Zoom yet. But I know in one of the emails I sent out, I listed that my coach was starting to do Zoom classes, and that inspired me. And I feel like I can do that. I can do that too. And so next week I am thinking 9:30 in the morning on Saturday. I will do maybe a 45-minute, drill class. Just leading you through some footwork and some lunges and stuff, just here in my 4-line basement, you know. But we'll see. I'll send out the information on an email, and I'll probably put it on the Facebook too. All right. Well, take care. Be safe. We'll get together again.